Let's get to it.
YouTube, what is happening? Back at it with another episode of Ask Mesa, where I answer your questions. So leave a question for next week's episode in the comment section, and I will get to it. Just some quick housekeeping things, guys. The rating with subscribers on Saturdays are going wonderful. I mean, that was the most amount of people I ever had in my stream. I used to stream every night playing Killzone Shadowfall last summer, and I have maybe 10 to 15 people, but it was about 400 of you guys at one point there. So I'm all in. It was a blast. We got 2 full Crota runs in, so what I'm thinking of doing is streaming like 2 to 3 times a week. What I'll do is I'll do one, we'll keep doing a Saturday thing at 1 p.m. It'll be, just Crotas and normal, take you guys through. Hopefully, I'd like ideally to get people who have never done it or have not, had a party to go through it with, get them some gear and, get them some, some new weapons and everything. And then also do maybe one night where I do some Crucible Blade because, man, I have been, I can't lie, I've been enjoying the Crucible a ton, especially because I had to grind out those marks to get the Beeline Trauma and also to get the Saturnine Rapier, and I'll review the Rapier soon, sometime this week. And so if you guys aren't too embarrassed to play with me, because you're all going to have to carry me. I don't know why, guys, I always choke when I play with other people. I do better when I'm solo, and I'm just concentrating on trying not to die as much. But, okay, I'm in battle mode, so let's get to the questions. Let's look at this guy's body laid out here. All right, get to the question, Shawnee. Okay, this one comes from Amon Stuber, and thank you for spelling it phonetically for me. Mesa, what is, if any, your biggest pet peeve of Destiny, and do you ever think you will do some content for Xbox? Okay, well, first part, biggest pet peeve is obviously fusion rifles. I think everyone absolutely knows that. But my biggest pet peeve is people leaving the Rock Strike playlist. I don't know why. So many times I get stuck there solo, or people just leave. The other day, I was stuck killing the Archon Priest by myself for like 20 minutes because it was just me. And the other guy, he was in there, but he was, I guess, further back, and he wasn't leaving the lobby. He was just basically staying there. And I must have put two full sets of galleys, and he still wouldn't go down until finally someone joined and then helped me finish him off. So that's my biggest pet peeve. And I don't know what it is about the Rock Strike playlist that it's just so many AFK players, or I end up getting in the lobby with 3 people, and then by the time it's over, it's just me or just 2 people. Really, really weird. And as for content with Xbox, down the road, I have nothing against Xbox. It's just if there's any reason for me to get it, I'll get it. Now, when I mean that, meaning if there's something like a game that's coming out that has some sort of preference with DLC or exclusives, then I'll get it. So if Star Wars Battlefront, when that comes out, that's definitely something I'm going to be covering in depth. I cannot wait for that game. If that has any type of exclusivity on the Xbox, I will most certainly get it. But other than that, I can't think of any other games right now off the top of my head that would make me go out and buy one. So hope that answers your question. Okay, we got one from Micah D, and he says, the question doesn't relate to Destiny, although I saw you have a dog. I just got one. Do you have any tips for me so everything isn't chewed to crap? Yeah, I got Max. He was a rescue. He was just a mess when I got him. He was pooping blood. He had whipworms. He was shaking. He was malnourished. He was everything. It was just this tiny little thing. Got him back to health, and now look at him. He's just my gorgeous little snuggle man. That's my nickname for him. What I would do is get a whole bunch of different chew toys of different types of materials and figure out which one that dog, I don't know if it's a he or she, I'll just say he, that he likes to chew on. You know how they have some rubber ones, they got some plasticky resin type things, then there's just those rawhide bones type things. Figure out what they want to do. If you see the dog start to chew on something, like a pillow or something like that, don't hit them, okay? The dogs don't respond to that. What you want to do is you want to just say no. You want to yell loud and say no and point to them, get them a little scared, and then that'll, every time they do something bad, get them in the I guess it's conditioned behavior, Pavlov's dog or whatever, to just say no, bad dog. And then, it was the same thing like when I potty trained him. Every time, when I was trying to potty train him, if he would poop or something in my apartment in Missouri, because that's where I got him, I would say no, and I would take him right out right away and say no, bad dog. And then, that's it. So just try different toys. Then we got from Full Metal Gaming. I love that name, actually. What are your 2 favorite shaders? They have to be the Glowhoo, as you can see right here. It's funny, because if you wear the Glowhoo with the Vault of Glass cloak like I'm wearing now, it really, really stands out. Glowhoo, and of course, I got 2 New Monarchy shaders. I totally forgot the names of it, but anything that's New Monarchy, baby, it's the only faction I'm all about. But no, actually, the Dead Orbit ones look pretty sick, but I don't have any because I'm not part of Dead Orbit. Okay, then we got Gavin Risbridger says, would you like to see different bounties and public events added to the game? Yes, yes. Thank you for bringing this up. First off, I love bounties. I'm a total bounty slut. You guys know me, I can level up a gun to max in 2 days tops, which is bouncing it between characters. And I love patrolling. You know, that's what really keeps me interested in this game is I could play Crucible for a while, then I can go do some strikes, then I could just meander around and do patrols. And yeah, I would love to see more public events and maybe different public events. I mean, the Defend the Warsat one, it somewhat can get difficult, but not when you're level 32. The other one where it plants different things and there's like 3 waves, that's way too easy. The kill the enemy one, that's a pretty cool one, but even that, they really need to mix it up. And I would love to see new bounties. I don't know why they don't have any. I remember the first time I saw that kill 10 Cabal Major Ultras pop up, I was like, yay, you know, we're gonna get new bounties now. But it's really been the same ones. I can't tell you how many times I've done the Chamber of Night one, kill, what's his name, Tether, I think. That's 5,000 XP right there. So yeah, I would absolutely love to see it. What they could do, I don't know. Maybe you guys could leave in the comments section leave me some cool bounty ideas, because I would love to go through them. Okay, so number of questions from FIFA11 Skills Fan. I know you. That's Leisha Man. That's my man right there. He got a number of questions, but I'm going to pick one of them. Do you think the Necrochasm is underpowered because Bungie didn't want another Vex Mythoclast situation where when people started getting it, it was so powerful that no one else could do anything about it? You know, I don't know what the thought process was behind the Necrochasm, because I mean, I don't have it yet, but I did use it on COD4 Rampage's account. Thank you very much, sir. I mean, the Cursed Thrall explosion thing is fun, but it got old really quickly. And in my opinion, the gun is unusable in PvP. So I'm kind of disappointed because, one, we know the Vex, as Deej pointed out, that somewhere in one of the updates, that the Vex Mythoclast will be frozen at 323 attack. So it's not going anywhere, which, I mean, I still use it constantly for PvP, and I use it a lot of times for PvE. As for Necrochasm, you know, I just think it's kind of lame sauce. The idea was amazing to have the whole evolving exotic thing from like just a whatever shitty gun to then the legendary and then to the exotic. I like the idea, but what you get at the end, it was kind of left to be desired. There really, in my opinion, there really was no Vex Mythoclast for this Dark Below. You know, I like Abyss Defiant because I think it's probably one of the most useful guns for things Dark Below because of the Hive Disruptor and also the Leashbane, right? Is that what it's called? The Wizard Disruptor. So, but other than that, yeah, we don't have a Vex Mythoclast for the Dark Below. Then we got Moray Crota Killer. He's actually my main mod for my stream, and just got his PS4. Mesa, what do you think Bungie could do to improve the clan-like things in Destiny? It would be really cool if they had almost like a separate clan-like playlist or something like that, where, you know, 'cause my clan's pretty big now. I think we're 70 plus people now, and there's always people on. It'd be really cool if there was like just a separate playlist where you could only get it if you were in a party of 3 people from the same clan or something like that, and maybe have just some special rewards or special drops or something like that. I mean, Iron Banner kind of is supposed to be something, I guess, in that vein, but it would be cool if there was something constantly there. So that's it for this video. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Links will be in the description. And that's it. You stay beautiful, Guardians.